What insurance does a small business need in Georgia? If you own a business in Georgia and don't have the right insurance in place, one claim can completely shut your business down. And the reality is, business owners think that they're covered when they're really not. Hi, I'm Alex with Hometown Insurance. We're an independent agency located in Decula, Georgia. I specialize in helping business owners in Gwinnett County and the surrounding areas protecting their business the right way. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the types of insurance that most businesses need. And more importantly, how you think about your insurance coverage. Because the biggest mistake we see is business owners having a policy, but not having the right policy for what they do. Let's start with the foundation, general liability insurance. This protects your business if you're responsible for bodily injury or property damage. For example, if someone slips and falls at your location, or if you accidentally damage someone's property, this is typically the coverage that responds. And this is one of the most common claims we see. And for most businesses, this is not an option. This is essential. Next is property coverage. This protects your physical assets. Things like buildings, tools, equipment, inventory, anything that your business relies on to operate. And even if you don't own the building, you most likely have equipment and contents that need to be insured. And this is something most business owners underestimate. Because if something happens, a fire, a storm, or theft, replacing those things can be extremely expensive. The next coverage is workers' comp. If you have employees, this is critical. Workers' comp covers lost wages and medical expenses if an employee gets hurt on the job. And depending on your business, the risk of injury might be higher than you think. We work with a lot of businesses where even a small injury can turn into a large claim. So this is something that needs to be set up correctly. If your business uses vehicles, even occasionally, you need to take a look at your auto coverage. A personal auto policy doesn't usually cover business use, and this is a common gap we see. If you're using a vehicle for business purposes and something happens, you want to make sure you're fully covered. And that's where commercial auto coverage comes in. The biggest issue we see is that business owners have coverage, but not the right coverage in place for what they actually do. Maybe the policy is too generic, or maybe an important coverage was left out. Maybe the business has grown, but the insurance has not kept up. And that's where problems can happen, usually at the worst time. And this is really important. Different industries have different risks. A restaurant has very different risks than an auto body shop. A nail salon has very different risks from a contractor. And your insurance should reflect that. When it comes to insurance coverages, there is no one size that fits all. So if you own a business in Gwinnett County or the surrounding areas and you're not 100% confident that your insurance is set up the right way, give us a call. We'd be happy to take a look at it. At Hometown Insurance, we're independent, which means we can build a policy tailored to your business. No pressure, just a straightforward review so you can see where you stand. You can click the link below, give us a call, or just Google Hometown Insurance Decula. We're happy to help.